Hello everyone, Kieran here, also known as the RPG Gamer. I thought I'd tell you a little tale today of my Shadow Arts journey. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, and if you'd like to see more of this when I'm live, then I do stream on Twitch. The link will be in the description below. Feel free to check it out. And so far though, in this story, like all great stories, we start with a brutal murder. And brutal murder is a girl's dad, and the girl is now being escorted to Faintian, where Roger Bacon will show up on the train and try and take Alice away. Yeah, we sort of know how this turns out. If you forgot, it's here. See, there's little Roger. What happens when we try to interfere? Well, it didn't turn out as planned. Yeah, she cuts our arm off. You know, we reattach it, and we do somehow save the girl, guys, and we do carry on our story. We think we're clear from Roger Bacon, we think we're clear from the train, everything. But Yuri has his own demons to confront. That is, every time he builds up malice, he'll get a visit from someone, a Foxface, also known as his dad. And yeah, he's going to kick our ass. Nothing we can do about that. He's going to send us to the graveyard. And the graveyard is where we need silence for malice. And we also get summons from there. Our fusions. We already have death. There's a lot more to come. But even after all this, after we come out of the graveyard, we'll stumble across a village. Now, in this village, we want a bed for the night. You know, it heals us up. Nice little bit of comfort. But then we run into foes. Because this is a cannibal city. And yeah. Yeah. But that's not the foe I'm on about. I'm on about this foe. A real crazy cat lady. And trust me, she is very insane. Yeah. So I thought I'd play her at her own game. And there's one better way. How do you fight a cat? By fusing yourself into a cat. Beautiful. And then we actually did beat her, and we had to go fight on the god of death, Yamaraja. Oh, before I forget, the person who is with us, our third member, he's new. He came to exercise this village. You know, I've heard that before. I know someone else who used to come and exercise. Isn't that right, Mr. Motivator? After we actually deal with all of the old Yamaraja, we kill him, we got a little bit of sidetrack. We found out that Japanese army is after us. They think Alice, the very thin girl, butchered everybody on the train. And then they send a broadcast out, which is even weirder. It seems like we're the only couple that is a man and a woman working together. That makes us the actual suspicious people that has just been mentioned on the radio. But she calls in her husband. They could be the couple. But no, it's got to be us. First we leave, we get greeted by being blown up. And we'll meet our newest party member, Margaret. And yeah, tries to reward Yuri with an apology, should I say, by saying he can just enjoy the view. We made our escape into the sewers, but I had to go back to the graveyard to get my new summon. Look at him, level 1, and he's a fire summon. You can just imagine him when he hits level 3. 4 arms, big, strong. Sounds familiar. Maybe too familiar. Yeah. We finally escaped from the sewers. And also Alice decided to bring a dog that she found in the sewers, which can't really mean anything good. But as we actually go towards our escape, yeah, the dog, as always, like dogs do, had to bark and bring us unwanted attention. Yes, we did have to kill them. And after we did that, it could only get better, right? Yeah, we beat them. Now's the chance to escape. On that plane, right in front of us. But as always, denied. Well, there's only one person who could plant a bomb, right? It's got to have been Margaret. Margaret denies all knowledge of this bomb. So who could it have been? That's the question, and we found out very shortly after, as Alice goes running off. She finds out that the culprit who blew our plane up is none other than the glowing red dog. Turns out he's Dewey. And guess what? It's another person who wants Alice. Surprise, surprise. But after we do defeat this dog, which we do, luckily, we get to move on a new plane that's had a swift kick from Margaret. And we end up going to the dark port of Dalian, which is where we've got to today. So I hope you all enjoyed this rundown. It was a very quick one. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye bye.